Hi, I'm Jenny, and today we're adding cheese to something and then frying it. Can't be a bad thing. It's called, I'm going to say this wrong, Arepas. Arepas. It's Mexican, and it's delicious. What we need is masa arepa, which to my it's white cornmeal, but the word arepa's in there, so I think it's corn arepa, arepa. And it has the recipe for arepas on the back. So I'm not going to do this whole thing because it says it makes 8 and there's only 1 of me. So I'm going to make half the recipe. And I need scissors. So I'm going to add 1 cup. And this is about to fall over. Okay. That's a little more than 1 cup because some fell in after okay. So here's the dealio. This is why I'm making this. I had a friend, and I do not remember which friend it was, but her mother, one day after school, made us arepas. I'm saying it like an Italian. Arepas! Hey! Everyone's Italian! She made arepas, and they were delicious, and it's one of those, like, childhood food memories that haunt your dreams. I'm just adding some cheese until it looks like the amount of cheese I like. I don't know. I saw a recipe that said 1 cup cheese to 1 cup stuff, and I think that's a little overkill, so I'm just doing it so it's nice, like, it's probably about ½ a cup. So here's 1 cup. And that might have been enough. And I'll add salt. I don't know, a teaspoon. So let's take a little bally. Ball up the bally. Drop the bally. Ball up the bally. And flatten out the bally. And then drop the bally again. And arepa. I'm going to make a bunch of these. Heat up a cast iron skillet or a griddle, or I'm sure it doesn't matter, but I feel spiffy with my cast iron skillet, with a teeny itsy bit of oil, because we're not deep frying these, we just want them, that was way too much. I'm just going to tear off a piece, and it'll be like my temperature tester. When that starts to sizzle, I know we're ready to cook. Okay, it's starting to sizzle, so I can put in a real arepa. And then for like a minute, I think you're supposed to cook each side. Again, nothing in here is raw, so it's not like we will kill ourselves by undercooking it. But, you know, we want it to be warm. There we go. That's what it should look like. Turn over. But nope. Turn over. I gave 4. Ooh, I'm going to eat it. That's way too much oil. That was way too much oil. I can't even... There it is! There's my childhood! Here are my arepas. They're so wrong. Like, either the heat was too high on this one, and it was too low on that one. Whatever. I'll figure it out someday. I'm going to take one of the first ones, because they're the coolest. Kind of, not really. Mom's IMing me while I'm doing this. Ignore the sound. Ooh, cheese. You see the stringy cheese? We could have used more cheese. Oh my god. Like, I was actually going to make dinner tonight. I was going to make a roast con pollo again. But, oh my god. Oh, note. You may have to go into the Spanish aisle, or the Hispanic aisle, sorry, of your supermarket to get the masa arepa. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're watching on YouTube, go over to my blog. If you're watching on my blog, go over to iTunes. I'm on iTunes. I'm a podcast. So you can have me everywhere you go. But seriously, watch my blog.